Take a glimpse into compelling data stories from our very own USA Spending users and find out more about how federal spending data can be valuable to you. This is Your Data, Your Story.
USA Spending actually combines data from multiple different systems in one place, and I think that can be especially valuable for users. My name is David Gill. I'm manager for analytics and technology in the procurement organization at the Internal Revenue Service, and I've been able to do research on topics such as spending transparency, promoting competition and contracting, vendor performance, and the utilization of small business. I often use the Award Data Archive, and that allows me to get just easily. I don't have to click every single column I want one by one and strain my wrist, get all the columns that are available. The federal government has a goal of broadening the government supplier base and bringing new entrant vendors. That's companies that the government or agencies haven't used before. And as a federal contracting official, I was able to use data to find a qualified small business that prior to searching the data, nobody in my agency knew this company even existed. So I sit at my desk and I received a sole source justification saying that I needed to give a contract to a large company that was the maker of a particular software program. And given that small business goals were an important part of my job, I went to do a little bit more digging to see if there were any alternate suppliers. And in searching the data, I found a small disadvantaged business that was skilled with this specialized software package. I had my colleagues meet with the small business, and they had an expert PhD computer scientist who was very familiar with the software they were trying to figure out. And the small company was able to win my colleagues over. And in working with the Small Business Administration, I was able to award a contract and have a successful project. And it was all based on the data, knowing that this company was out there. My advice for new users of USA Spending is to start with the glossary or the data dictionary. Also, there's a description field, particularly the Prime Award-based transaction description, which will give you a free-form description of the work in the contract. And this allows you to search for almost whatever you want, and can be useful for, say, if you're interested in artificial intelligence projects that are supported by contractors across the federal government. You can find specific examples of artificial intelligence projects by searching the Prime Award-based transaction description. You have to be a little bit creative and try different keywords, but I think you'll find a lot of information if you just search through the granular contracts data. And this is information that would be difficult or perhaps impossible to find elsewhere.